Alfredo pasta is my favorite food in the whole world. What's your favorite food?
What's up, guys? Good morning. Check out these lights on my aluminum trailer. I don't know if I showed you that last time. And it's hard to tell because it's already bright out here, but I love the lighting on this trailer. Oh man, it's so cool. Like I said, it's hard to tell because it's bright outside. 7 in the morning. There's a lot of new people that have been watching my channel, so I thank you guys for stopping by. I'm just a solo operator and a friend of yours in the business. Whether you're a solo operator or not, hey, I'm just a friend of yours in the lawn care business. And so that's really what my channel's about, you know, the struggles and the victories and all the good things about the lawn care business, and just showing you my life and what's going on. So yeah, and also every time I make a lawn care vlog like this, I put them in a lawn care vlog playlist, and I'll always have the link to it right in the top of the description. So if you want to just, you know, any videos that I make that are not vlog videos, you know, won't be in that playlist. So if you click that playlist, you'll be able to watch just only the lawn care vlog action videos. Anyway, enough talking. I gotta mow my church all over there, shrubs. I gotta mow this big old section of this field, which is like a 2-acre piece here. So I'll try to get y'all some mowing footage of that, but we got a lot of other yards we got to do today as well. So got a lot to do. I need to stop talking and we need to start working.
Alright guys, like I said in the, you know, if you looked at the text on, you know, the last clip of the video, my church owns 6.5 acres, and I do mow all of it. You know, I mow like the main church building, which is over to the right from where I am, you know, and do those shrubs around the church and the parking lot, you know, spray parking lot and stuff. I do that every week, and then over here what I do is, like, 1 week I'll mow the center of this, and then the next week I'll mow around the outside, you know, all the way over to the street on the, you know, basically I use the little walking path part of it as like the boundary. Now, because this building in front of the truck that my church bought and they gutted it, making a huge sanctuary, it's awesome. It looks awesome already. But anyway, used to be a gym, a workout gym, so it has this like track in the front, and my church still allows people to come there and walk, you know, if they want to, no problem. You know, signs like, hey, feel free to use this track. So that's why there's a guy out there walking with his dog, and, you know, there are people out there all the time. You know, and they don't even have to pay for it, you know, to walk on it now, because my church just allows them to do that. It's pretty cool. So that's why you see this guy walking around the track, and it's deceiving. I mean, it takes me, I'm at full speed with the stander, and it still takes me, like, you can see how fast the clouds move. I mean, I'm out there for, heck, like 45 minutes, you know, like going full speed. And right there, it's hard to tell that. You see that little swell over there? That thing is a steep bank, you know, when you're actually over there, you know, because it's like as tall as a person, so it's steep on the one side. And in the section I'm in right now, but there's like big like sink dip holes and stuff that you got to watch out for. So that's kind of a pain as well. That's why you see me, and, you know, it's fast motion. That's why you see me stop, go around stuff. You know, there's holes and things out there. But and then over on the other side of my truck, there's another field too. I cut that field once a month, and actually already cut that this week. See, I was actually talking to my wife about it. We were talking about it this week. It's like, big mowers are not good for any of my properties, except this is the only one, where I wish I had like a 60 mower, like a big mower. I'm even thinking about buying a used one in the winter and like keeping it here on the property somewhere. That would be pretty cool. I don't know if that'll work out, if it's possible, but something I'm thinking about, or I need to like stop doing the church, or I don't know. I need to do something in the future because it takes me too long, to do it. You can see these, because by the time I do shrubs and spray, so I'm over here 2-3 hours every week, which I get paid pretty good for it, but oh yeah, this yard, y'all seen this yard plenty of times in my other videos. Really nice house. Really like this yard for some reason. That's why I think I film it sometimes, or I have a lot in the past, just because it's hard to tell on camera because we're kind of low to the ground, but man, it looks beautiful. Actually, I'll show it in a minute up on the back porch. I'll show like the top view of the lawn, and just a really nice lawn, nice grass. As you can see, it comes out real good. So lots of shrubs to prune here, but that's how it is on all my lawns. Don't really like this little border stuff she has. It looks out of place for such a high-end house. You see this green border stuff, but it's been there for a long time. I have done this yard for like 6 years now or something. My Redmax trimmer, this thing's doing great. I'll do a little action for you right now. All right, boys, so we're here at my biggest account, and sorry, sometimes I don't like it if people talk with their sunglasses on camera because you can't see their eyes. But anyway, there's some trees that I transplanted here at my big property. It's a 3-acre piece here that I do. Beautiful house on the lake, the whole deal. Anyway, there's 3 of these cypress things. They're kind of maybe 6-7 feet tall that I transplanted, and the deer have kept half of them, from the ground up to halfway up the tree. They keep eating them, and so the customer's tired of looking at them. So we're gonna dig those out. There's a bunch of other little shrubs we're gonna dig out, and of course we got to mow an edge and do some weed control and stuff. I got to go over to another customer's house and start digging because they got some more plants. Everybody's got plants right now. Anyway, let's go get these out. I'll show y'all that. I also need to set all the program for the irrigation too while I'm here on the whole property. Like,
check all the zones and do all that mess. You see what's going on with these. Deer like to eat them. So we're going to dig them out. All right, boys, still taking plants out. You see all this drip line? It's all busted up and broke, and see it down here where they got a new seawall. Got a new seawall, and so there's a bunch of plants that I dug out and stuff that they no longer want. And this is all going to get redone with a retaining wall and stuff. And so I removed all that drip line that was all around. It looked horrible, so I'm gonna have to, you see the seawall guys did not put the rocks back, so I put them back and they look pretty good. I don't have the little rocks that goes in between, but you know, do what we could to put it back like it was. Those rocks are heavy, I'll tell you that. Anyway, my plan is to make like a cinch knot and wrap all this tubing up, because it's gonna be hard to fit in the truck, and it's gonna be hard to fit to the truck and bring to the dump like this. You see I use one of these dog flags. I'm gonna try to reel up all the rest of this so that, you know, because it just wants to fling everywhere, so I can even hopefully get in my truck. All right, boys, about to plant all these as well. We got a good many here. These big ones are going to be fun to do. I don't know what size they are, but they're big. Anyway, we better get to it. Alright, boys, so fueled up, end of the day, heading home for now. Yeah, man, it's crazy out here, I'll admit. Just everything going on. People still want pine straw, more plantings, hard to get pine straw. People buying plants like left and right. Like every day I'm getting 2-3 texts from customers like, hey, I bought some plants and, you know, want you to come plant them and stuff, which is fine, you know. You know, I charge them extra for it and whatnot, so it's no problem, but it's just like, man, it's crazy. But we're making it happen. We're doing all of it. It's just tough. I guess it's just part of spring, but you know, hey, it's a great day. It's still a great day regardless. Even if we have lots of work, we need to see it as a blessing. I'm working on seeing it as a blessing in my life, and so hope you guys are working on seeing it as a blessing in your life. Oh, something else I want to mention is I've been trying to use my baby backpack blower or my electric handheld blower, or my my electric handheld blower, or my Husqvarna gas handheld blower, because just to give my knees a break, because you know, you can get by without the backpack blower for now. You're always tempted to grab it because you're like, I'm just gonna buy it, I'm just gonna grab it and blow off all this stuff real quick. But when there's no leaves, you don't really need it. It's not a must-have, it's just kind of a, you know, all my life that's what I usually ran. Just, you know, why not use the strongest thing you have, you know, that kind of deal. But you know, so I've been trying to do that to try to give my knees a break, because my knees you know, hurt me here and there a lot, but man, they feel way better when I'm not running that backpack blower all day. even if it takes me a minute longer to use the baby backpack blower or whatever, or the handheld blower, like at the end of the day, like my legs and knees feel way better. So I don't know, it sucks, like, you know, because like, you know, if you can get it done 30 seconds faster, you want to do that, you know, like, because, you know, as busy as I am right now and so many lawns to do and all that, it's like every minute makes a difference. But man, your legs and stuff, you know, that matters as well. So man, so just something I'm thinking about. And thank you for watching my videos. Let's try to get this edited up. And I think there's probably some more stuff I was going to tell y'all, but I forget now. Y'all know how that goes. Just a lot going on. I got to call another person back. Been calling a couple customers. Got to call some more. You know, it's what it is. But anyway, y'all are awesome.